Bonk community, it's your boy Squidgrow Legend bringing you guys another YouTube video and letting you guys know everything you need to know when it comes to Bonk. We're going to get into the nitty and gritty of what has transpired in the last 24 hours and what to expect in the next 24 hours. All right. So with all that being stated, I appreciate you guys for clicking on today's video. Be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to turn on post notifications so you know when I upload again. With all that being stated, let's get to it. So in yesterday's video, I was excited, or not even excited. I was actually saddened that Bonk was up 2% because I wanted Bonk to drop, and I wanted it to drop to 4021 to be exact, or 4022. And not only did I get that, I got it to drop, we have a price drop of 22% to now 402035. So that's actually I'm sorry for asking this and it happening, guys, but this is what I wanted. I wanted a scenario where Bonk provided not just myself, but many other people who felt like they missed out on Bonk the opportunity to buy back in or to buy in with a strong possibility of 100% return. That I say would be an easy possibility because their all-time high now is currently sitting at trying to get stopped there 403771. So if it broke that all-time high, I'm assuming that it would break a price point of 404, which would bring you right now 100% return. Easier said than done, but honestly, in this scenario and with where the market is at currently, I don't believe it's easier said than done. I think it's easiest said than it's easiest done than said. I think what people fail to realize is that the Bitcoin halving period is coming. We saw Bitcoin ETFs have an inflow of over billions, over $2 billion in the last week of trading, or yeah, of its establishment. But over the course of its whole entire establishment, it's received about 5 trillion, no, not 5 trillion, 5 billion, 4 trillion dollars of people buying those assets and those shares. So yeah, I think there's a really strong possibility with that push to Bitcoin, that push with Bitcoin halving period and the overall bull run that is caused by those bull runs in crypto. I'm pretty sure we can expect Bonk to really see a nice rise, especially with Solana hitting a price of $200 and being one of the fastest growing chains in 2023. No, it was the fastest growing chain in 2023 and being one of the fastest growing chains in 2024 as well, competing with Binance and AVAX. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty, I think it's easier done than said in this scenario. We look at the trading data though for the last 15 minutes and we see that interesting enough, there's been a positive inflow on the biggest trading pair and pool of Bonk. The large sales are the only one winning his battle. Large to large, medium to medium, small to small, and that those battles. Medium is dominating. They make up 30%. Medium buys make up 30% of the trading volume, and the medium sales make up 25.29% of the trading volume for the last 20 or for the last 15 minutes. Sorry guys, for the last 15 minutes this is the case. So interesting. We're going to drop back and look at how it's been moving for 30 minutes. Same. It's the exact same as the 15-minute chart. The hour chart's the same as the 15 and 30-minute chart. I'm going to bring this back into a 4-hour chart. Literally the same thing. And when we go into a 1 day, as you see, it's the same thing. From beginning, from the beginning to now, it's been the medium orders dominating, or medium buys dominating the medium sales, and the small orders or the small buys and sales, the small buys are winning, with the large buys and sales being more so in the large sales favor. All that being said, though, the medium buys are the medium transactions are really the ones that are running the Bonk trading pool, or this Bonk trading pool, with Them making up over almost, not even almost, making up 51% of the trading volume that has transpired in the last 24 hours. I'm happy though. I am in a positive state of mind right now because it's still, while Bonk is down, they are down, they're barely down. Basically, they're barely down. The trading volume is down right now. Their inflow is negative, but it's barely even negative. And that's what I would want to see when everybody is taking a hit. How much is your inflow? Is it a okay? It's a negative inflow. I get that it's negative, but how much? How negative is it? And it's not negative by any. It's not that negative by any stretch of the imagination. We now go to the biggest bonk trading pair on decentralized exchanges, and we can see that on the volume over there is good. It's $3 million for the last 24 hours. And when we look at the total transactions, there's 3,490 total transactions. Now we see that the quantity, we see the quantity, and we see there's 1,900 buys, there's 1,600 sells. That gives us also a chart of that buy to sell ratio. And when it comes to the quality, I would love to say it's in the buyer's favor on this pool, but quite honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. All these transactions are being done by the same wallet, so I don't really like going through. It's like I'm just looking at the same wallet do the same transactions, and at the end of the day, I don't know how safe we can rely on this one person to make all these transactions, but I do believe Bonk is fine. I believe Bonk is good and that it's going to continue doing some great things, especially because they have Solana. They're also chained with Solana, and that Solana chain is a great chain to be on. Gecko Terminal, the platform I'm using right now, has given a score to this pool and to this trading pair for Bonk and giving it a 52 out of 100. The info, the transactions, and the creation is 100. The pool is a 31 out of 100 though, and the holders is a 0 out of 100. For now, I don't think the GT score really matters that much. That's something I'm still struggling to understand their process of. That's usually why y'all don't hear me bring it up. I just did, but I usually don't bring it up at all. And as far as the holder count is concerned, I'm still waiting for SoulScan to update Bonk's holding count. They do it every here and there. It's like every 2 to 3 days. But once that's done, I'll be sure to share that with you guys. But until then, like I said at the beginning of today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you know when I upload. It's the Script Legend signing out. You guys have a blessed one and stay safe. And please be sure to share this video with a friend. Y'all really killed it last week, and I'm just asking you guys to keep on dominating. All right. With all that being stated, see y'all. Peace.